Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. On today's video we will be talking about the downward sloping resistance line that we have been getting created here for the Bitcoin price action, together with the horizontal level of support, resulting in a descending triangle for Bitcoin. Descending triangles are, typically speaking, very bearish by this pattern, so let's see how this will be reacting to the price action. So in today's video I will be discussing all the key levels that we have to be looking out for if Bitcoin is going to break down or if it is going to break up here. As well, we will be just discussing on what the most probable things are, we are going to see here in the coming days here. So let me know if this sounds interesting for you. Let me know in the comment section if you appreciate these quick emergency update videos, and as well, if you're already there, make sure to smash up the likes here, since this is of course highly appreciated on the channel, since we're doing this every single day here. So with this out of the way, guys, let's go right away into the video. And let's discuss the Bitcoin price action. So Bitcoin has been starting to set this downward sloping resistance line together with this horizontal level, what is of course currently forming a descending triangle. And descending triangles are, typically speaking, in Bitcoin and in forex stocks in general, a very bearish bias pattern. And you can be measuring the price circuit to, of course, measure it from the high over here towards the low of the horizontal level. And if you're looking at the breakdown, this could be resulting in Bitcoin retracing towards the 22,000 US dollars. And seriously, this is of course a big red signal that we're currently getting here, because we are of course pretty close by the apex, and for sure we can be still see a move towards the upside getting created here, but we want to be knowing that descending triangles are, generally speaking, very bearish bias patterns. So I do want to be raising the awareness that we can be maybe potentially see a breakdown of it, and after that maybe see a fake up back towards the upside. But for sure, generally speaking, we do see these descending triangles frequently more breakout towards the downside. So yeah, very bearish structure right now unfolding, but for sure we can be seeing a breakout towards the upside as well here. What could be leading towards the 42k getting reached here, what is of course a beautiful 28% trade towards the upside. If we're going to break down here towards the 22k level, this will be meaning that we're going to see a 28% move towards the downside. So either way, guys, we are getting pretty good trading opportunities here. But let me move on and let me talk a little bit further about this pattern. So we are currently as well see that we are only have another approximately 5 days here in this pattern until we are going to see the apex getting reached here. And it really depends on how you're approaching it, because maybe people will be saying, oh bro, if you have to approach it from the wicks here, you can be connecting it like this. But I don't like the significance like this. I would rather see, of course, more significance with body candles, body closes indeed. And you can see it over here. We have several times we touched this with wicks, and of course several times with, of course, body closes. So yeah, if we're going to close the daily candle below this level, I will be flipping pretty bearish on Bitcoin, and I want to be raising the awareness that we can be potentially, of course, see way lower prices getting reached here. So yeah, you do want to be paying attention to the specific pattern, and this is definitely a thing that you do not want to be missing out on. And yeah, if we're looking to some other indicators like the MACD and the RSI, we know first of all that we have been starting to set bullish divergence on the MACD here. We have been starting to set a bullish divergence on the MACD. Lower lows getting formed here in the price action, higher lows on the MACD, resulting in bullish divergences. So that is already a thing that is in our pocket, and that is already a thing that's looking particularly good here. As well, if we're looking to the daily RSI, we know that we have been forming a very critical downward slope resistance line here on the top side, what has been rejecting us already several times here in the past. And right now as well, we could be maybe looking to even more bullish divergence if we're going to decrease in valuation, since if we're going to close below this level over here, we will be right away forming a bullish divergence, and that could be maybe leading towards higher prices getting reached still. So yeah, since seeing these bullish divergences playing out not only on the MACD and not only on the RSI, but as well if we're enabling the money flow index, we're seeing some very interesting things here, because we're still seeing lower lows getting created here and a higher low on the money flow index. So the money flow is also suggesting that the prices should be rising, but still we're seeing more and more downward pressure coming in here. So yeah, personally I do expect, if I'm looking to these indicators, of course, that we're going to see a move towards the upside getting created here. But then as well, in the same time, we're seeing this downward sloping, this descending triangle getting created, giving me some mixed feelings here. So how will I be approaching this specific pattern here? First of all, I will be waiting till we're going to see a breakout on either direction, and that is still, of course, the decision for me to, of course, trade towards the downside or towards the upside. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of trading towards the downside, since all these indicators are pretty bullish right now on the Bitcoin daily chart. So we could be maybe see, of course, a move towards the downside getting created here, but still a fake out back towards the upside. That is the most likely scenario, what I do expect right now here, I don't really see Bitcoin breaking towards the upside right now of the descending triangle. But if we're of course going to do so, I mean, I will be flipping pretty bullish on Bitcoin, and it will be for sure go with the long position. So yeah, looking forward towards that one already. As well, if we're enabling some different indicators, we know the EMA ribbon has been providing us resistance all the way down here, and it is providing us resistance along still right now. And this could be as well still the driver that could be pushing Bitcoin a little bit lower, since if you're trading above it, is generally speaking pretty bullish, but if you're trading below it, is generally speaking very bearish. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this quick update video here on Bitcoin. This is only a quick update video on, of course, the awareness of this descending triangle that we're right now getting created here. You have to be paying attention to this pattern right now here. If you're not paying attention to this specific descending triangle right now, you are going to miss out on huge gains, or you're going to miss out on a huge buying opportunity. So guys, thank you so much for watching once again here. Make sure to smash up these likes here. It will be very, very highly appreciated if you guys are going to do so right now here. And thank you so much for watching once again here, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.